Everyone, buenos dias. This is Juanita, and I'm gonna be doing the takeover today, as I previously posted in the page. I'm gonna be doing a little takeover for Hispanic Heritage Month. So, first topic of the day, breakfast. Let's go have breakfast. Hola. So, my breakfast is arepa con quesito. That is how you pronounce that I just posted. And, well, coffee. I like black coffee because I think café con leche. I am now showered and ready to actually do a proper introduction. I put on my feathers and I feel very pretty. Hello everyone. Hola, ¿cómo están? My name is Juanita Londoño. I graduated CCPA in 2020. I was a musical theater dance emphasis student, MTDs, go there. And I am from Colombia. I am from the beautiful city of Medellin, although right now I am living in Mexico City. Fun fact, I was actually the first international student of my program and the first Colombian as well. Remember, it's Colombia with an O, not with a U. Being an international student is not easy. That is me performing in Freshman Footlights in 2017. And I just want to tell you about the biggest culture shock I had. One of them, because there were plenty. So if there's any international students watching this, write this down. So I was going out with this guy, the first person that I liked when I went to college. And we were coming back from a date. We've been going out like a month or something. And in Colombia, it's very normal for you to say, I love you. But that clearly isn't the case in the United States. We were walking home from the date and I said goodbye and I said, take care, love you. And the guy's reaction, his face, was this. So, Latin culture is very open about telling people that you love them, about affection, touch. So, if a Latin person tells you that they love you or is hugging you or kissing you and you're not the closest, it's normal. It's just part of our culture. Besides being very loving people, us Latins and Colombians, I want you to tell me which Colombians or Latin people in general that are important, I don't know, in music, in literature, do you know? Besides having the best artists and the best music, we also have amazing food. Actually, I am a cook myself because I love my Colombian food so much that I had to learn how to make it, and I'm gonna show you. I created an Instagram account called La Ciudad Eats, where I cook my favorite dishes, and not only from Colombia, but also from Mexico, from other parts of Latin America, and I think you're gonna love it. Fun fact, in Colombian traditional food, you can find a lot of things that grow in the earth, like for example, ingredients, potatoes, plantains, yuca, lots of cilantro, tomatoes. Have you ever wondered why? Well, it's because our indigenous roots did everything that they ate with the things they could get from the earth. So this is why all of our food is so rich and so similar in some ways throughout Latin America. And with that random fact, I say goodbye. Thank you all for being here and watching my takeover, and happy Hispanic Heritage Month! Woo!
Hey everyone, it's Alex Road from Mi Latinidad. I am so excited to be taking over the Cal's Instagram today, and I can't wait for you to follow along and see our journey. So I can tell you all about Mi Latinidad. We actually started at Roosevelt. Everyone in our company at the beginning was from Roosevelt. And we just wanted to create a space to celebrate our Latinx culture and heritage and share that with each other and people who weren't included in that. So I can't wait to share a little bit more about that with you the rest of the day. Thanks! So like I said before, Mi Latinidad was initially just a bunch of theater and music conservatory kids from CCPA wanting to create a space for Latinx artists to be seen and safe in and create whatever we wanted. Every year we also had a show that we chose a charity for, and we raised money for them. Sometimes it was arts organizations, and sometimes it was social justice activist organizations. And we were actually in our third show. We were in rehearsals when the pandemic hit, and then the pandemic kind of made us do a shift in rebranding, and so now we are a multimedia company, and we have our own podcast called Sobremesa, and we stream on all platforms, so check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, and YouTube if you. And speaking more of our podcast, I'm actually in our recording studio right now, so I just wanted to show you guys some of the artwork that we have hanging up in here. Because we're really proud of this space. We wanted to make it our own. And that was our first logo and our first show. This is our second show, and this is all of us from our second show. It was a news article written by The Torch, actually, so shout out to RU.
Hello, my name is Jalbeli Guzman. I am a Roosevelt alum, 2020 grad, and I am one of Las Cuatro Jefas, the four boss ladies that run Mi Latinidad, a multimedia company that focuses on Latinx art and voices. And we were lucky enough to be the recipients of the 2018-2019 school year social justice seed grant that really helped us propel our second show, our second cabaret style show, and now we're working on all sorts of other projects, and it's really exciting to see. And the Cal really was integral to our journey. So thanks, Cal.
Hey everyone, it's Alex again. I'm just on a walk with my dog Clover. Say hi, Clover. He's very cute. And I just want to tell you guys about the little present that we made for you. We made a Spotify playlist of a bunch of different Latinx artists of different genres that we really love, that we vibe with, that we think you should know about this Hispanic Heritage Month to hopefully broaden your musical sensibilities. And we hope you enjoy. We think music is such an important part of everything that we do, but especially our Latin culture, and we just wanted to share that with you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Let me know how you like it.
This is Viviani Uribe. I am the Director of Educational and Community Outreach here at Mi Latinidad, one of the Cuatro Jefas, and I am here hijacking Alex's Instagram takeover to tell you guys about our newsletter. Our newsletter is coming soon, and you, yeah, that's right, you should be signed up for it on our website, which can be found at Mi Latinidad Instagram. It's the link in bio, and there you'll be able to see all of the updates that will be happening with us, collaborations with different networks of artists, and everything that we have coming up. So I can't wait to see you all over there.
Okay everyone, I am officially signing off of our Cal Instagram takeover from Mi Latinidad and Hispanic Heritage Month. It has been a pleasure to be your host today. Please come check out our Instagram page. Come check out Sobremesa on all podcast streaming platforms. Send us any Latinx artists our way that you know and love. We'd love to collaborate with them. Much love to Cal. Much love to CCPA. Keep rocking all.
Buenos dias. My name is Tiana Maravilla, and I'm so excited to be hanging out with you guys today. I'm gonna say a little bit more about myself, but not like this. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna make coffee. I'll be back. So, bye-bye for now. And we're back. Hi everyone, my name is Tiana Maravilla, and I am a sophomore acting transfer at CCPA. I am so excited to be a part of this today. I am Mexican, Cuban, and Black, so I am Afro-Latina, and I'm really excited just to share with you some of my experiences and talk about Hispanic Heritage Month. Let's get started. So to start off with, I thought that we could go over the differences between Hispanic, Latinx, and Chicano or Chicana. And I know that there are definitely going to be some people who are like, wait, they're different? I didn't know that there was a difference. And that's okay. Let's talk about it. So I thought we could start out with the less commonly known one, which is Chicano, Chicana, or Chicanx, I think is how I would properly say that, depending on your pronouns. By the way, my pronouns are she, hers. I forgot to mention that. Anyway, so I'm Chicana, and I am Chicana because I am a woman of Mexican descent. That's the basic part of it. However, it's usually used to describe people who are Mexican American. So Mexicans who are also US citizens. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Super simple. Just Mexican though. Not Cuban, not Chilean, not Peruvian, not Colombian. Okay, so now that we've gone through and kind of talked about the differences between Latinx and Hispanic, I really want to talk about another group that some people tend to forget about, and that is the Afro-Latinx community. I myself am Afro-Latina. My dad was a Black Cuban. My mother is a white-passing, full-blooded Mexican woman, and I turned out like this. So, here's the thing. Being an Afro-Latina, especially, I can only speak for being an Afro-Latina in America, but just being an Afro-Latina period is such an interesting experience, especially with the year 2020 and all of the BLM stuff becoming more talked about. I would get the question very often of, well, Tiana, do you prefer Black? So whenever I would get that question, I would have to stop and explain to whoever asked me, I'm actually not African American, I am actually Afro-Latina. And it actually took me probably until the year 2020 to fully comprehend what that meant. Because growing up as an Afro-Latina when it really wasn't talked about or explained to me very well, it's a different story. I had to grow up thinking that I could either be a Latinx Hispanic woman or a Black woman. There was no in between. I'll do a quick story time, actually, about that. So, picture little 15-year-old Tiana, freshman in high school, walking into Spanish class because I was not raised speaking Spanish. My mother and I grew up with my mother and her side of my family, and they all spoke English. That was our main way of communication. I grew up around hearing people speak Spanish, and that's why it was pretty easy for me to pick up growing up and when I took it through school. But growing up, I did not speak Spanish. So, walking in, freshman year, Spanish class. And, as I'm speaking and I'm a little bit more advanced, I know most of the things in first year Spanish. I had a classmate turn to me and be like, oh, but Tiana, I thought you were Black. And I said, yeah, I am Black. And she goes, but wait, you're Mexican? I said, yes. Is this truly what people think? You can be both. Yeah, guys, come on. We gotta do better, especially for the youth today. You can be both. You can be. We are just a little bit more diverse. We are out there. We are quite common, I promise. I'm gonna go off on a little side note here. So earlier I did post a TikTok of me making my horchata latte, which was so good, by the way. But in talking about my TikTok, I have actually been doing a series on there, which my TikTok, if you're interested, is at que maravillosa. And I've been doing a series where I take Hispanic or Latinx flags and I kind of take inspiration from them and turn them into a makeup look of the day. So today I have this look, and it is inspired by the Dominican Republic. So all of my Dominicanas, like, what do you think? Alright, as we wrap up today, I just want to give a big thank you to the Center for Arts Leadership at CCPA for giving me this platform to kind of give you guys a little bit of insight into who I am and a little bit of my life, at least thus far. And I really want to thank you guys for hanging out if you stuck around for my story today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. To sum up, I love my culture. I love my heritage. And I always want to make sure that I am honoring the fact that I am a Latinx woman. I'm a Hispanic woman. I love being a chingona chicana. And nothing can ever take that away from me. But I will say to my fellow Latinx and Hispanic people, this is our month. This is the time to raise, to alza la bandera of your culture and your heritage. This is our month. Enjoy it. Te quiero mucho, you guys. Gracias por un linda día. And yeah. One last thing before I log off for the night. If you would like to follow me on my Instagram to have more discussions like this, my username is at maravillatjade. And my TikTok, again, is que maravillosa.